ladies and gentlemen, we are back to another episode of the DP Guy Podcast. If you're noticing something weird about me, it's because I had my wisdom teeth pulled this morning. But because I am still on the grind, I am going to record a podcast. Definitely do not expect this to be a good one. This one is going to... Oh my god, where are my tissues? Sorry. There's just been so much drool. Because I have to have these things in the back of my mouth. My chin has been pretty much numb for most of the day. This is going to air Friday morning, as always. So you get to, reap the rewards of my pain, as always. Welcome to the YouTube algorithm. Hot diggity dog. I was able to record a video of myself, absolutely manic from the... Yes, I recorded myself while I was on laughing gas. I recorded myself singing Highway to Hell in the car ride home. Yes. Yes. You heard that correct. I sang Highway to Hell on the way home while high on acid. And I recorded myself in that process. And what's even crazier is I took a B-reel during that process. I was singing Pink Floyd, I was singing Coldplay, I was having an absolute blast on the way home. I would smile, but my mouth is very, very bloody. I have to keep these things in there to keep it from bleeding. I'm not going to show you that, because I don't want this to get demonetized, but it's not like, knowing YouTube, they'll gun me for violence, and I was able to take a B-reel while high this morning, so I'm going to take another one now. It's crazy. Yeah. Wow. That's pretty cool, right? Look at that. Took my second B-reel. That's crazy. I'm gonna name this one podcast recording. Some of you listening to this may even see it. Alright. I got to do this for 30 minutes. All I got to do is do this for 30 minutes. Well, what has been going on in my life? My wisdom teeth were pulled. That happened. They started to hurt last weekend, so I was like, hey mom, potentially could we get it earlier? And she's like, yeah, sure. Whenever. And then on Monday we got it scheduled for Thursday morning. Thursday the 11th. So, that happened. Yeah. There's things I would like, other things in my life that I'm not going to talk about. I can talk about them. I can. I won't, though. If you know me IRL, you're welcome to ask me about them. But, I'm not just going to tell strangers that information. I don't really want to have that on the podcast. Granted, it's like, hell yeah. It's the amount of you punching your desks, just like, why can't he tell us all of his personal life details? Well, I'm not going to tell you my personal life details because I don't trust 90% of you that are listening to this. Actually, that's a lie. I trust 90% of you, but the 5% that I don't trust, it's for them. I had my wisdom teeth pulled. My mouth is in a lot of pain. I'm quite bleeding. I had some antibiotics. I basically just need to wait for my mouth to stop bleeding, and I need to keep... I can't really do much with my mouth until then. I know, I can't suck dick. It's so sad. That's the biggest... I can't drink Dr. Pepper. Sodas, you don't just drink anything carbonated. I can't suck donkey balls. No! It's immensely disappointing. I'm not happy about it, but it's my life. I don't have to have wisdom teeth. My mouth gets to feel normal. In a few days, it's going to be like, oh, yeah. Mouth is going to feel great. They were creating, cavities and stuff, so I'm like, I need them gone. Yeah. I've been hearing how they're slowly coming in over like the last 2 years, and then finally they came in, and then like a few months ago, and they're like, yeah, great. Here's a referral. That all 4 of them are gone. So my entire mouth, bloody, 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 bloody. My lip was bloody earlier from like dry blood. My tongue was bloody from dry blood. Oh God. Yeah. Hard to focus when all I can think about is pain. My bad, guys. My bad. All I can think about is pain. Oopsie daisy. I'm gonna give you guys a little amplitude because I'm probably pretty quiet. There you go. How's a little noise there, huh? Yeah. I bet you guys like it when I have some noise to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Noise. Oh, I just got louder. All of you are just like, oh, well, and that some of you are like turning my volume down as you're listening to the podcast. I tried to have a guest on this week, but things fell through and, couldn't work out. I'm going to try to have him on next week. Fingers crossed. If not the week after, if not, who knows? I'm a very busy man. I'm graduating high school soon. That's crazy. I'm thinking about that. This is like my last free weekend for a while. I have to go into school on a Saturday due to snow days, and they can't push back our graduation, and our state requires that we go in for a certain amount of days. So all my entire senior class is to go in on a Saturday, and they're working things like if you want to do this at graduation, if you want to have, for example, if you want to have a walking buddy, you gotta have that. You gotta go in. You gotta organize it. Normally you'd organize it another way, but because of this Saturday, they're taking advantage of it. I also got to make a senior presentation I'm about to give to some judges, and I need to finish that up. I want to finish the slides this weekend, and then hopefully next week start writing a script for it, and then the script. Honestly, I'm a very good public speaker. Many of you already know this, but I'm very good at talking publicly. So I think I'm going to do okay. Everyone's like, oh my God, you're there. I bet this is going to get added to some like wisdom teeth removal playlist, because I don't know if I've told you that story, but I had a stream, and when I started the stream I had the hiccups, so I named the stream I have the hiccups, so I'm live, and it got like over 1,000 views, which is insane. And the crazy thing about it is it's because the VOD popped off so much is because it was added to like a hiccup based playlist. That's a whole niche thing out there, hiccups. As in How to Train Your Dragon hiccup. I thought that was really weird. Thought it was quite strange. Quite strange. I never really understood it, but yeah, here we are. Here we are. Never know, maybe this will get like a mouthful playlist or a wisdom teeth removal playlist. You never know. I'm probably going to name this podcast like R.I.P. My Wisdom Teeth or something like that. I could easily rant about, I don't really feel like rant. It did cost like my family like a bunch of money. So shout out to my mother and father for paying for this. Well, my friend was late on his B-Reel. L plus ratio. I love B-Reel, man. It's everything wrong with social media taken away. It's great. Nothing's artificial. It's absolutely great. Yeah. I'm excited for my life. My life is gonna start happening, I guess. I'm gonna start making a name for myself. I'm gonna, start paying bills, paying taxes, all that good stuff. My wisdom teeth are gone, and so is my childhood. Now, I'm gonna talk about the media that I consume this week. Now we're starting that segment early, not even 10 minutes in, and I'm already starting that segment. Look at me talking about what I saw. All right, Ted Lasso season 3, not done, still love it. Oh my God, best season yet. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. This week's episode was awesome. I loved it so much. Such a good gay mess. Such a good, message to closeted gays or closeted homosexuals. Such a great message. Really well conveyed. As a bisexual, granted, I never really spent time in the closet. I was just dumb and didn't figure it out till I was 16. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, I'm bisexual. I would slap my cheeks, but I have, like, pain. Yeah, and it was really wasn't really a secret after that. Now it's well known that I like men. And women now. I also like women. I've gone back to women in my dating life. You know, because men are clingy. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I drinking poison from the same vine. Oh yeah, the Green Bay Packers got their schedule today. Or the dates for their schedule they released. I'm like, Aaron Rodgers getting primetime games. I'm upset about that. Because we weren't getting primetime games when he was playing for us. Granted, we're in the NFC North, which is, we got Chicago, but granted their team sucks. We got Detroit, their team sucks. We got Minnesota, their team sucks. What's your spit? Alrighty now. My friend wanted to see a video of me high. I'm probably gonna post that realistically. In case I ever need a short for a day. I got it. I have a couple that I have a good few that have backlogged actually. I'm waiting for my one on James Corden to pop up. How no one's subscribing, so I might just bail on that one. I might just bail on that one. My sub count hasn't gone up since it uploaded, and oftentimes when I have a video like that does go up, it goes up. But I might just have to bail. That's fine though. I can. Not the first video might have bombed, so it's fine. And it still met the quota that I wanted. Fun fact: not one of these podcasts has met my quota. This entire podcast has actually not met on YouTube. It hasn't met the quota I want, so I'm actually which is partly why I'm not really like putting a lot of resources into it, because it is not getting any views on YouTube. I need a video to get at least 1/10 of my sub count, which is like 110 subs, or which is if it doesn't exceed 110 views in the first week, it is not a success in my eyes. Especially if it doesn't gain me any followers, it is not a success in my eyes. I consider that video to be a failure, and you can't cancel me for that, because the only person who would have made that video is me. So, there's a lot of studying I've been studying nonstop. If you see me looking at my phone while I record this, I'm gonna be real. It's me looking at my stats. It's me looking at my stats right now. It has nothing to do with that I'm checking. I'm still at 1,179 at the time of recording this. And if you want to see how screwed I am, look at that. That's my money right there. I'm in a terrible financial situation for this channel. Yeah. And however, my life's still going pretty good other than that. All things considered. All things considered, my life is pretty good. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You know, one of my favorite videos on this channel is just a short of me saying, "Hey chat, I'm playing with scissors. I flip it, the scissors fall on the floor, and I scream and it cuts." That's one of my favorite videos on this channel. And it didn't pop off. It was literally just like, "Hey chat, I'm playing with scissors." Ah! That was it. It's hilarious to me. Just like, you don't see where the scissors go. Right? My feet are down there. It implies a lot, and it's a good video. It's a good, like, 8-second clip. Less than that. And just funny. I like clips like that. Another show, back to the media I'm consuming. You want good media? Alright, Shrinking, Apple TV. Alright? With Jason Segel, Harrison Ford, and a few up and comers that I like. Really, really good show. Wow. Great themes about grief, great characters. Oh my god, the chemistry all the actors have is immaculate. I'm just gonna say that real quick. The actors are all pals. And Harrison Ford's performance. Oh my god. It is so good you don't even notice that he is Harrison Ford. And it's not like he's drowned in a bunch of makeup. His face is there. You're like, yo! He's so good. He's so damn good in that show. Honestly, I recommend just for watching that performance. He's going for an Emmy. And the show's he's gonna lose it to Jason Sudeikis, but if he's gonna lose it to Jason Sudeikis, he's gonna lose the Emmy to Jason Sudeikis for his role in Ted Lasso, which is bad, which in my opinion is a better show, and just still recommend watching both. Apple TV, don't sleep on Apple TV. All right, don't sleep on it. All right. Don't sleep on Apple TV. I heard Ghosted was mid. I never watched it. I said last week how I thought it was going to be mid, so I didn't watch it. And then I'm seeing more and more. It's mid. It's mid. It's mid. It's mid. And I'm like, wow, crazy. I keep seeing, wow, their love story is so great. And I'm like, I don't give two shits. I don't trust them. I don't trust those actors together. Even though all they've done is make, decent movie. Granted. You're running low on storage space. Visit your storage settings to free some up. I need a new PC. I need this camera to portray a better light on me. But alas. Ugh, man. Alright, my teeth are in a lot of pain. This is quite a bit of pain. I taste blood. I'm gonna lean off camera real quick. Your screen's about to go black just don't worry about it, alright? I'm gonna keep talking. I just want you to see this process, alright? I have a mic cap. I have like a head. I have like a thing that covers up my camera because if I wake up, fun fact, one of my sleep paralysis demons is a tripod. Very similar to Siren Head, except he's got like a tripod. Fun fact. Cameras kind of scare me. Cameras. Where are my tissues? Yeah. I'll remember to check this out. That is a shitload of blood. All of which is coming from my mouth. Gotta love that. Granted, I had 4 teeth. It's not like I had 4 teeth removed by hopefully a professional surgeon. I had a dream that a few weeks ago that it was not by a professional. It was by it was like in some Mexican outhouse or whatever, and I woke up and I had like a rug burn on my knee, and yeah, it was quite strange. They don't tell you. Everyone tells you how, yeah, your cheeks are just numb for a while, but they don't tell you how much blood you have to deal with. That's the thing you sleep on. Alright, you guys see me again? Yep, cool. Cool. Yeah, you guys don't have to. I don't want you to see the blood process, but in this bag there's a lot of bloody, a lot of soggy tissues and bloody, these things. Can't wait till this thing is healed. Checking stats again, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. James Corden's my 2 out of 10 right now. Behind the soda tier list. However, it's 1 view behind the soda tier list, so I'm guessing it's gonna come in just a bit behind that. We'll see. It has reached the view count, but it hasn't gotten me any subs. So, granted, I'm fine with watch hours. I would have been like, yeah, watch hours, but like now watch hours are basically useless because they go away. I need to absolutely pop off within the next I need something to get several thousand views that isn't a short. I need like a video just to absolutely pop off. Thought about making like a full video essay, but that's not really my type of content. So yeah. Let's look at the Florida men of the last week. I always do these guys. Thelma and Louise star Susan Sarandon arrested at age 76 in New York. Huh. Ricky Gervais is sick. All right, let's do this. Florida man today. Come on, Fox, show me what you got. Florida man, this is May 3rd. Florida man who ditched manslaughter trial during lunch break now in custody. Florida man wins women's poker tournament, sparking debate about men and women's sports. I nearly died. Florida man attacks another man with a golf club on a Lake County course. That's Fox 35 Orlando. Also, Jamie Foxx has been in the hospital for a while. Fingers crossed. Love. He's a great actor and such a great guy. Hope he makes it. He's not too old too. That's what's so scary. He's like my dad's age. I'm only allowed to eat soft foods as a result of this, situation that I find myself in. So like ice cream, soup, nothing hot too. It has to be cold. So like cold soup, ice cream, yogurt. Yeah, nothing I really have to chew. I think like soft berries are okay, like raspberries and stuff that I can just crush with my tongue. That's a fun fact. That's how I eat raspberries. I don't know if this is like I never talk about it. I don't chew my raspberries. I squish them on the roof of my mouth. I can't be the only one who does that. I make jelly in my mouth and swallow the jelly. Or jam, technically. But yeah, that's how I eat raspberries. I can't be the only one like that, but that's how I don't chew them. That I also like mush cheese in my hands, and then mush the cheese in my mouth with my tongue. Fun fact. I'm growing out of that phase though. I definitely am growing out of that phase. I could go for some water. Water ought to be nice right now. Yeah, what am I doing? There we go. I watched a couple episodes of Seinfeld this morning. Didn't really think much of it. Then I watched like half an episode of South Park, and then I was like, nope, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I napped. So, and I woke up like 3 hours ago, and I've just been watching TikToks ever since. Um, yeah, crazy. Well, I think I'm just gonna call it there. 25-minute episode. I don't really have. I wanna lie down and take care of this. I'm quite tired, so I'm just gonna call it there. That's pretty much all I have to say. Thanks for listening. Peace out, fam.